Hi, I'm Soca Sam, and I'm better known as a DJ and a mom. Yeah, I know you can't see me properly. Sorry, the sun's kind of glowing, but it's not about seeing my face. It's not about seeing my face. And anyway, I look tired. The point of this, I want to talk to you today about weight loss, diet, and exercise. So many people I know are on a diet, and you know, you're getting this misleading thing from doctors telling you that you need to have a high carb, low fat diet exercise. That's total crap because I now try this. I've actually tried this myself. I was putting on so much weight. I was studying for 8 months. I got bloated. I couldn't sleep. I had swollen legs. And what the doctors tell you, they tell you have to go on a low carb diet. They tell you have to go on a high carb diet, and they tell you go on a low fat, low fat high carb diet. But it's actually the other way. You should actually keep your natural fats in your diet, and you keep your natural fats, such as in what you get in your real butters, not your, I can't believe it's but not butter, not that. Your real butters like Kerrygold. Um, Sometimes I use Anchor, but it's not my favorite. Kerrygold. I'm trying to think. Country Life is another one that's really good for you. But the whole point of this is so many people think going to the gym is what makes you slim. Going to the gym aids you, but it's good if you can do natural exercises at home. I get on all fours, put a bottle behind my leg. You get on all fours, put a bottle behind my leg, and then I raise my leg backwards. And that gives you a nice kind of tight buttocks. That helps to tighten your buttock muscles, your legs. There's also the thing where you go on your back, cross your legs over. I'll talk about that a bit later, but what I want to tell you is the things you should be eating. If you're going to the gym and you're exercising, and you're over exercising and you're not giving your body enough time to rest, then what happens? You overtrain. When you overtrain, you actually don't allow for your body to repair. You need to restore, repair, give your body time to renew by sleeping and resting. So if you're getting up first thing in the morning and you're going to the gym and you're doing, I don't know, X amounts of exercises, you probably haven't eaten. A lot of people like to go to the gym before they eat, but then you're doing the exercise there and you're doing more exercise than eating. A lot of people tend to starve themselves. It's not a really good thing because you're not giving your body enough time to get revitalized. You need vital sleep in order for that exercise to work. If you ain't sleeping well, guess what? Your weight ain't going to go very far. And it ain't going to be long before you start getting hurting joints, pains. You're going to feel drained rather than energized. I've got so many friends who go to the gym. I don't go no gym. I just do my own thing in my own house. Um, I eat less carbs. I actually eat more fat than I've probably ever eaten in my life because you get to the midlife stage where people say you get middle-aged fat. I don't believe in middle-aged fat. I don't believe in luck. I think you do so for yourself, right? So you're waking up feeling drained. You're feeling low and tired all the time. Most of the time, it's because we're not getting enough magnesium in our diet. That's one of the things. It's something you have to research. It's difficult. I'll go more in depth about that. But sleeping, overtraining, you wake up in the middle of your night, in the night, to go to the toilet. That's one of the things. It means you're becoming insulin resistant. I believe it's type 2 diabetes. Yeah. I think type 1 is when you already have it. Type 2 is diet related, I believe. So basically getting overweight. Even me, I've got a tummy right now. I've never had a tummy all my life. I had my six pack. Some people have 8, I had 6. But the point is, you wake up, you could feel drained. You'll not lose a substantial amount of weight. You need to give your body time to rest. You shouldn't have too many late nights. There's good things to eat, like the kind of things that are really a no-no to eat. I'd say if you're having too many bananas in your diet, apples, oranges. Apples are not so bad because they're acidic, but they're not the best thing to have by themselves. I have it in a salad. Bananas, a very small one. They're very, very high in lots of stuff. They're not really that great. White sugar is not great for you. Or any other sweeteners which are high in carbs. No honey, or not no honey. I love my honey, so I still eat it, but less maple syrup. Any high carb sweetness is really not good. Bread. Phew, I love a French stick and I love a pita bread, especially if I'm having a kebab. I am a killer for a kebab. It's the thing that made me put on weight. Cheesy chips and kebab, oh killer. But and ice cream. I am a sucker for ice cream, but it's just not great for us. Potatoes, anything, any vegetable grown below the ground, right? From potatoes, yam, dasheen, all them traditional Caribbean things people like to eat. They're nice in the mouth, all this ground provision, as we call it back home, but it's not really good. Nice on the lips, bad for our hips. And I've learned this the hard way. I have got hips for Hackney, boy. um, at the moment, I'm eating about 50% in fat, 40% in protein, and 10% in carbs. I'm eating a lot less rice. I have potato, which I shouldn't have, but I still have one about maybe once a week if I really get stuck for something to eat. I'm not missing it that much. I think the worst thing, I'm a chip addict. I love my chips. So if you're like me and you love your chips, ooh, watch your hips because that's one of my weaknesses. Instead of snacking on crisps, I have a lot more nuts. You can eat meat. Meat is a very good thing to have. So I'm going to tell you all the good things to have. Nuts. Try to eat nuts. Macadamia nuts. There's one called peely nuts. I think that comes from Kenya. There's pecan nuts. There's dried coconut. I love eating dried coconut, like just getting it and I just munch on it. You could grate it. There's recipes, low carb recipes that you can make with low sugar, low carb. That's really great for you. You use coconut oil to do this. You use the dried coconut and you can make really good low carb healthy stuff. You see a big difference in your skin. I'm a lot less tired. I can run for the bus without panting. Dark green leafy greens like Brussels sprouts, spinach, kale. Spinach and kale aren't my favorite stuff, but they're very good for you. But I eat a lot of Brussels, lettuce. I'm a more of a person who will eat cooked vegetables than a salad. I feel like a rabbit when I'm eating salad, but I know it's good for you. Green leafy salad, yeah, the darker, the better, they say. And any vegetables that are grown above the ground, like cauliflower, green beans, green peas. What else do you have? Broccoli. I don't know. I can't think of any vegetable. Most vegetables that grow above the ground, they're the better ones for you, and that's what I'm trying right now. Avocado and berries, blueberries, raspberries. There's blackberries. They're quite good for you. The fat found naturally in meats are really good for you. If you're going to use oils, in the case of fats, olive oil, cold pressed olive oil, which is unfiltered, is the best type. I like a lot of cheese, but I'm a sucker for mozzarella because I don't like really strong cheddar or anything like that. But cheeses are really great. So you can have what I have like a salmon, a side salad. I have prawns with side salads. If I have rice, I'll make as much as a bowl. So like a cereal size bowl. That's the most rice I'll have in any one day. And I don't have rice. I used to regularly have rice like about 4 or 5 times a week. I no longer do that. I have rice like maybe I'll allow once or twice a week. And then apart from that, I have salads. I do eat noodles. But when I say noodles, I'm not talking about noodles out the packet, as in what you get with sauces and stuff. I'm talking about you get your spaghetti and you make it yourself in a pan. That way you know what's going into it. Citrus fruit, I really like to use the lemon to flavor my salads, but I do like a lot of nice dressings. Salad dressings aren't so much of a problem, and it encourages the meal to be a bit more interesting. Eggs are great. I love my eggs. I have them poached. I have them boiled. I scramble them, but I use real butter again. I don't use oil. Vegetable oil, like so, are no good. So throw out all those vegetable oils. They're not good. Better to have your organic oil. It doesn't have to be organic, but if it is extra virgin olive oil, it's really good for you. Try that. Um, what else is there's some super healthy high fat foods. I'm just gonna ramble that off. I'm not gonna bore you too much with that. But what I'm gonna say to you is avocado is a brilliant fatty food and it's great. It contains potassium and it's very high in fiber. Nice on the lips, thank you, woohoo! And not so mean to your hips. Try it. Avocado and prawns, and then I have a salad. Salmon. If you have salmon, you should have the kind of salmon that is not farmed. You should have wild salmon. It's a lot healthier. Farmed salmon or farmed fish in general are not good for you. Look it up, find out for yourself. If I have to ramble on, I'll be here all night and I've talked enough. I can talk. Um, Cheese is a good high fat food and it's rich in protein. It gives you calcium. It's nutritious because it gives you your vitamins, your minerals, and it gives you protein. So it's really good. One slice of thickly cut cheese gives you as much protein as one glass of milk. Imagine that. Yeah, it is. It's really good. I love my cheese. It makes my food interesting. Now I'm not eating so much rice. Potato, I love a jacket potato and cheese, although I'm not supposed to eat too much potato in my diet because all these starchy rich foods are carbs. Starch equal carbs. Carbs are converted in your body and carbs become sugar. Sugar means we're going to balloon. I've never been a stick thin child. I've never been a stick thin adult. I can go down to size 10 and guess what? I still look round. There's some people like that. There's some people that have more curvaceous bodies. I'm just one of those people. They say, like I said, eggs are really great for you. I have 1 or 2 eggs, sometimes 3, but 1 egg is equal to 5 carbs. So if you think of it like that, you're trying to keep your carbs down. Don't overdo it in carbs. You're allowed more fat in your diet and try to cut down on your carbs and see the reduction in weight. Come back to me. You'll see. I'm going to show you the difference in me. You can see me now. I'm quite round. I am, believe. I am quite round at the moment. So this is the reason why I'm doing it. I am now 48 years of age, needing to lose weight. And whoa, I'm working on it. You should too. What did I say? I said eggs, cheese, avocado. Dark chocolate is another good thing to eat, although I prefer my milk chocolate. What can I say? I'm spoiled. I love my Ferrero Rochers and all them bad things, but I have them maybe at special occasions. I'll allow myself the odd treat, but dark chocolate is a really good source. It actually gives you some fiber. It gives you 50% of your iron intake needed per day. And it's got magnesium. It has antioxidants in it. It has more antioxidant than blueberries in dark chocolate. Can you imagine that? And it lowers your blood pressure. It improves your chance of having a healthier cardiovascular system. It lessens your chances of having heart disease. What else? Nuts. There are good nuts. Like I said, I think I said the macadamia nut, the peely nuts. What was the other one? The pecan nuts. There are walnuts, but be careful of walnuts. Some of these are high in fat and you can taste them because they're a bit stronger than the rest. Have a bit less of that, but nuts are a good substitute when you're someone like me. I like snacking. Like during a movie, you're going somewhere, you want a snack, carry them around. You can pick them up anywhere. They're handy to have. If you can even do what I did, old-fashioned style like my dad, get a nutcracker, crack some fresh nuts. Better if it's out of a packet, out of a can, and if it has no labels and you can get the thing in its rawest form, its purest form, that's the best. Like a coconut, it doesn't come in a packet, a tin, a jar, you get me? It's healthier. Coconut and coconut oil is really good to have. I actually used it in my hair. I still do on my skin. We actually love olive oil in our hair, and it's not the kind of olive oil you cook with. It's hair olive oil. Go in the hair shop, find it. Oh, that's funny. But yeah. What else was I gonna say? Coconut oil is good. It goes to your liver. It works in a different way to the way other oils are processed in your body. Coconut oil is really good because it lessens your chance of heart disease. It has a 90% fat. But what that 90% fat from that coconut does, it goes to your liver and it's processed differently. From your liver, it goes straight to your ketone bodies. Yes, you probably heard of that ketone diet and all that. But coconut is one of those natural things that naturally access your ketone bodies, and it suppresses your appetite. If you eat it in the right way and you're digesting it, you're cooking with it, you're doing stuff with it, it makes you eat fewer calories and actually boosts your metabolism. So try it and tell me what you think. Do your own your own recipes, look up things online, ask someone Caribbean from Dominica, they should know. We're island coconut people. So full fat yogurt is another really good thing, but it's a shame the yogurts we get in the shop are packed with sugars and low in fat. So a lot of them are really bad. Please try to read the labels of any yogurts you might have, because I sometimes have a salad and I'll put grapefruit in it, which sounds crazy to you, but it's great. I also like to have a yogurt. I love a yogurt, but you've got to watch what they put in it, because they put a lot of sugar and not enough fat. The fatty yogurts, cream. I actually have a lot of cream. Cream is really good. It's really good and really healthy, believe it or not. I love full fat cream. Try it. It actually reduces your weight and you feel great about yourself. I don't feel so low in energy, and I don't get up in the night. Going in the night, when you're getting up in the night and your sleep is broken, it's a lot of the time it's insulin resistance. Insulin resistance. Yeah, did say it right the first time. So check that out. Look it up online. What is insulin resistance? I'll go into that maybe in another video. Don't want to be too boring. I'll try to move it around, go different places whilst I talk to you. So you should eat a diet high in potassium. It's a potassium-rich diet. A lot of people don't even know, how to get potassium and magnesium in your diet. Is very important in keeping your health, helping your energy. Try to get energy from your fat reserves. Make them work by eating this high-fat diet. What it will do, it will make your energy come from your fat cells, which is really good. It'll open the doors to those fat cells, and it will start eating from your actual fat reserve. Another thing I do, which is really helpful, if you can fast for 12 hours, sounds like a lot, but if you can fast daily for at least 12 hours, it will really help you. Even if you're not dieting, if you're fasting for those 12 hours and just doing your general walking, you will lose a lot of weight. Believe me, try it. You might say 12 hours. Wow, I can't do that. But actually, if you're trying not to eat after 8 p.m., no main meals after 8 p.m. Try to eat everything you're eating in the bulk of the day. Your heavier meal should be like your lunch meal. Try to eat a heavier meal at lunchtime if you can have it. Your high fat, low carb diet, whatever you like. Look up things online. I think I've given you some ideas here. What nuts to eat: fish, eggs, dark chocolate, cheese, nuts, coconut, avocado. Drink plenty of fluid. Fluids keep you flowing. It keeps you young, and it actually helps our whole system move along. In the morning, it helps everything from the night to move on out. So use that, and you go toilet well as well. No constipation for you. Then there's meats. You can eat chicken, grilled or baked. Eat, you can have beef. You can have lamb. Dark green leaf vegetables. I think I said that. We need to eat a diet high in potassium, low in carbs, drink a lot of fluid, and that's not tea or coffee. Preferably water, maybe some juice you've made, some juice you've picked up. Natural fats found in food from meats and cheese, yogurt. Just bring up on the internet foods rich in fat, and when you get things in a supermarket, kind of go along and you'll get used to it. You get used to shopping and you gradually know what's high in fat, what's good and what's not. Try it, experiment, and see what it does to your body. And you need to eat a lot of food that's low in sugar. Sugary foods or high carb sweetness, stay away from them. or have less of them if you can. Truvia, which is right here, is a stevia sweetener. It's got the stevia leaf in it, and it's by Silver Spoon, which the same people who make white sugar and that. But this is better. And it doesn't taste bad. My dad used to have Canderel, and Canderel, I couldn't even taste it. But stevia is not bad. And it has no calories, peeps. So one for your books, no calories. Okay, what can I say? I think I've rambled on enough. I don't know if I've said anything that's helpful. But if I have, it's good. If you've learned anything, that's even better. One thing I do as a treat for myself, carrot juice. I haven't done it in a while, but I think I'll treat myself to carrot juice. I'll see at the end of September. I am a size 14, and I'm just going down to a size 12. If I make it down to what I call a comfortable 12, because I'm a size 12 saying, still when I get in my clothes. If I get into a comfortable 12, I will treat myself to some carrot juice, real Caribbean style carrot juice. Yes, man. Do subscribe, because I will come up with more exercise tips for you. I'll tell you about sit-ups, putting one arm behind your back and stretching out your muscles. Exercise is important when you're dieting, because if you're dieting and you're losing all that weight, you're going to have all that skin. So it's very important to exercise if you're dieting and not losing weight in the wrong places. Your face. I don't particularly want to lose my boobs, so I want to keep that in mind. And remember, if you're exercising, don't over exercise, because what it will do, you will not give your time enough time to restore, revitalize, rest, have your muscles have time to regenerate. You have to renew, and you have to get all your energy back. So if you're going to exercise and you're not getting enough sleep, it isn't going to balance out. Then your metabolism is going to slow down. You need to eat the right things, have the right amount of sleep, and drinking water is also important in your diet. Drinking fluid. If you're going to fast, try from 8 o'clock at night till the morning. That way you don't even realize you're doing a 12-hour fast, because I know you're sleeping through part of it, but it actually ends up being a 12-hour fast. That means if you have your breakfast around 8 o'clock, you've done 12 hours, and it really works. That means after 8 o'clock, I allow myself a drink. In the daytime, if you can fast from breakfast till 4 in the afternoon, 5, if you're busy working, then you will do that anyway. If you're at home playing games or sleeping, whatever you do, just try to do it the healthy way. I will see you again. I hope I haven't bored you to tears. Soca-san, peace out. See you on the healthier side. Think of your health. To me, there's no such thing as a middle-aged spread. It gets harder to lose as you get older. But if you're eating in the right way, doing the right things, keep on moving, you be good. And peace out. Love you. Subscribe. I don't know why I need subscribers. I just like talking. Once you're even looking at this video, it's good. Hopefully you learn something from it. Remember, high-fat diet, low carb, less sugar, less salt. Definitely less salt. You need some salt, but less salt. Real butter, not that fake stuff, not that real butter, Kerrygold, Country Life. Look it up. Look at your labels in the market. Make yourself healthier. Make that difference. And I hope I didn't speak too quickly. Peace, love. I've got to go, but you stay healthy. I'll see you on the next clip. I'm going to be talking about, yes, the lovely subject of worms. I know it sounds mad, but there is an epidemic, and it's called worms. The worms I'm talking about are called, there's one called ring, but we're not talking about the ringworm, because that's also really rampant in this country called Britain. I'm talking about threadworm. I'm going to be talking about threadworm. So keep tuned, be back. Burn. Soca-san, peace, one love. Mwah. Subscribe. Bye.